Smaug precious.
You weren't even in this movie.
No, it's mine!
Hey, give it back!
Hey kids, it's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's my big review of The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. Smaug? How you guys say it?
Smaug!
Smaug. I got a live studio audience for my review. I want to thank Warner Brothers Videos for sending me out this advanced copy to review for you guys. The movie just came out today, April 8, 2014. The second part of, I guess, a trilogy of a book that was shorter than one of the Lord of the Rings books, but whatever. Peter Jackson can do what he will. He has that power. He has his precious. So yes, the Hobbit Desolation of how you guys say it again? Smaug. Smaug. Okay, thank you. I already reviewed the movie back when this came out in December 2013. Love the movie. Gave it a 5 out of 5. Definitely my favorite so far of the Hobbit trilogy. So weird to still say that, the Hobbit trilogy, but whatever. I really enjoyed the movie a lot. And I love the action. Love the plot. Love the development. Continues the story from the first one, and I can't wait to see There and Back Again coming out later this year. So let's. The movie looks beautiful on Blu-ray. The presentation, which is actually playing for all my studio audience right now, looks beautiful on Blu-ray. The sound, the music, you gotta love it. But yeah, let's talk about the special features. So I spent all the day watching all the special features. So we got the Peter Jackson invites you to the set. Total of 41 minutes of talking about how they did the makeup, which some of these people woke up at 4 a.m. to do makeup. And you thought being a woman was hard? Nope. Being a hobbit or a dwarf is way harder. No, seriously, I feel bad for all the people that are hobbits or dwarves in this movie having to wake up so early with the prosthetics, the hair. It was so crazy, and you see through that, and you actually see a bit where they fall asleep throughout the production of the movie because they're so tired from being up so early, spending I think like 6 or 8 hours in makeup. It's crazy, and the orcs are even worse. They spend even more time doing makeup, so it's really crazy. And I feel I give props to the production team and all the people having to wear all that makeup throughout the set. So it also shows a lot of the fight choreography, like Orlando Bloom wanting to do his own stunts and showing him like on wire work and all the crazy action scenes they had to do throughout this movie, and showing all the different sets, how most of this was actual sets, but of course they can, like Middle Earth can't be fully in New Zealand, which I'll get into that a special feature in a bit. But yeah, like they had to use some green screen obviously for the sets, but really like they built a bunch of the sets in the backlot of in New Zealand or on set in New Zealand. So I thought it was really cool that most of this was production, practical effects. So I thought that was really cool. So yeah, so just that special features really shows you all that and Peter Jackson's. And then the other part is his little blogs, his production videos, which total about 37 minutes. He does like 4 different bits. He does a recap of pickup shooting, recaps of pickups part 1, recaps of pickups part 2, and music scoring. So once again, just showing like Peter Jackson's like little daily blogs about having how the cast has to deal with being in all the different like padding and everything, like with the dwarves. There actually is a funny little bit of them doing like this kind of 80s kind of like jazzercise thing, which is hilarious. You'll see that in there. And yeah, and they show little bloopers, like having here in Sir Ian McKellen like do an F-bomb in there, which is bleep, but it's still hilarious when he does a blooper, because there's really no blooper reel in this. It's kind of a mixture of bloopers and behind the scene featurettes, so it's kind of like a mixture, like a mixed bag of things, but you get to see like all the cast like messing up, and also how they deal with being exhausted and throughout a long day of being in makeup and shoot. So very cool. And then there's another special feature called Live Event in the Cutting Room, which is a 38-minute video back from March of 2013 showing a live fan event where you can ask questions you ask like through Twitter, or you had little video message, and Peter Jackson answers questions about the film, like why he likes to be barefoot, all these little things. So it's really interesting bit happened from March of 2013 that you can actually now own on Blu-ray, which is great. And then there's another feature called New Zealand Home of Middle Earth Part 2. If you have the first Hobbit movie, this was a special feature, just pretty much as a little, like, pretty much an advertisement why New Zealand's awesome and you should film in New Zealand. You know, they film the Lord of the Rings movies and Power Rangers, so New Zealand's awesome for all those things. And so it's just mostly showing the beautiful landscapes and just one of the most beautiful places on earth. I definitely wanted to visit New Zealand, so that special feature really did its job. And then we got, of course, 12 minutes of trailers from not only Desolation of Smaug, right? Smaug, okay. This, but also the Lego Hobbit movie video game that's coming out, and also the Hobbit Kingdoms of Middle-earth video game that's on iPad, iPhone, you know, right now. Then you also get a music video called I See Fire by Ed Sheeran. I think he's from American Idol or whatever, but it's a really cool song and it's from the Hobbit soundtrack, so very cool to have that. So yeah, so basically that's all you're getting on this package. Of course, you're getting 2-disc Blu-ray, you get the DVD of the film, and you get a digital HD ultraviolet of that. So you can get these right now anywhere from the Warner Brothers shop to, you know, Target, Best Buy, Amazon right now for about $22. So not a bad deal. Like I know Warner Bros will probably release an inevitable extended edition of the Desolation of Smaug. So yeah. And of course we'll probably get another special Hobbit trilogy set coming out. But for the Hobbit fans out there, the Lord of the Rings fans, even though there might be an extended version coming out there, there's still a lot of great features on here. An amazing movie, definitely my favorite of the Hobbit trilogy so far. We'll see how There and Back Again I'll do that since we'll see more of Smaug. Yes, and that's only a bad thing I can really say about this Blu-ray. We didn't see enough of Smaug. Smaug. In the Blu-ray, we saw a little bit of Benedict Cumberbatch, but not enough of the special features. But like I said, we might get inevitable like extended edition, which we'll see more of that, or in There and Back Again. So with that said, like I said, I gave the movie a 5 out of 5. The special features I definitely enjoyed. Like I said, it'd been nice if they had a little like they had a blooper section and the feature section, but you are getting like at least like 3 hours of special features. So like I said, I would recommend buying this right now, you guys, even if there is inevitable special editions that come out there. So definitely I suggest pick up the Hobbit Decimation of Smaug right now on Blu-ray DVD right now. So thank you Warner Brothers Video for sending out this, and I can't wait for There and Back Again to come out. And definitely check out Reptipro for cool shirts like this Hobbit There and Back Again shirt, and check out more on my website at seanxlong.com and heatcenter.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, live long and live life.
Check out
Sean Long,
Jason David Frank, Tommy the Green Ranger.
Thank you guys for helping me in saying Smaug.
Smaug.
Oh, thanks. Ooh, what? This Blu-ray came with a ring? What does this do? Thanks for enjoying my review. I'll be there and back again.